Hello YouTube, my name is Legend of DS and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate speculation video. And in this episode of this speculation video, like the title says, we are going to go back to a video that I did, I believe, or either earlier this month or late last month, that it is the characters that were missing in action following the E3 Nintendo Direct. You know, characters that were not in the that hadn't been announced as assist trophies, characters that had not been announced as playable characters that were not being announced, or that had assist trophies mostly. They were not a part of Final Smashes at the way we were expecting them to be after some event, and characters that were just plain missing from assist trophies. So let's get on to it with the characters that are no longer missing in action. First things first, we start off with Zero. Zero was missing, technically speaking, from the Mega Man Legends Final Smash, or which was Mega Man's Final Smash. It's Mega Man Legends. He was missing in action. I thought personally that once we saw that Mega Man Final Smash that included Base and Pro Man, that Zero should have been right in, but Zero was not, and in fact is an assist trophy, which to me still feels weird that he's an assist trophy but not in the Final Smash. And you can say, well, you can't be both, but Hero Pon Ricky is an assist trophy and he's a part of Shulk's Final Smash. So there's no reason for him not to be both, and Final Smashes have been items before. What is it? Pikmin, Olomar's Final Smash is an item in the game. A weaker version of it, but still an item. Then we have Chrom that was missing from the Robin as assist trophy. Now Final Smash, and Chrom is now an Echo. He's an Echo of Roy, and he kind of changes the game a little bit for not just him. Another character changes as well the game for when it comes to Echoes and predicting Echoes. He shows that Echoes don't need to have the entirety of the moveset be the same as the character they're mimicking, and it also shows us that they can have a different type of animation, because Chrom has a different idle animation, completely different animation, idle animation than is a character that he echoes, which is Roy. Then another two returning assist trophies would be Ashley, which hurted me deeply. She was one of the characters that I actually was excited for, and Gray Fox. Gray Fox, not really a shocker. Back in my old video, I even said that he would most likely return. He was missing basically because, you know, Snake had not been in the game. They didn't showcase him at E3, I don't know why, but now he is back. And then the final character that returned, or is no longer missing, is Dark Samus, another character that alongside Chrom showcased us how Echoes are, how we are going to have to predict Echoes going forward, because Dark Samus, she has a completely different animation style than Samus. She's more floatier. Nintendo themselves have said she's more floatier. And I believe when she dodges, she does no longer turn into the morph ball like Samus does. So it's a very interesting thing to see in the upcoming months, how Echoes are now going to go forward. This actually gives credence to other characters. So let's get on to the characters that are still missing, but my opinion on them has not changed in the weeks since my last video. That I believe will either, if they do return to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they will be still part of B assist trophies, and the characters are Barbara, Chain Chomp, Devil, Electman, Exciteback, Elorin. Is that how you say it? I kind of wrote this quickly. The Advanced Wars Tanks and Infantry, Jill, Lakitu. Why do I was going to say Lukaku? Lakitu, Cat Nana, Mr. Resetti. What did I write here? What? Let me go check something out. I think I forgot Magnus in this list that I'm seeing. Unless Magnus has been confirmed and I didn't see it. Let me check the Smash website. Nightmare. Wow, yeah, it's Nightmare. I wrote this kind of fast. Phosphora, Sable Prince, Tingle, Ray MK, and Saki, I think now are more than likely going to be it's still going to be assist trophies. My opinion on Ray MK and Saki changed a little bit. It went from a 50-50 to now a 100 or 75-25 to 100% assist trophies. Magnus, I forgot to include here for whatever reason. He's also going to be an assist trophy unless it's been revealed and I didn't see it, and I'm checking the Smash Wiki right now. And then there's two characters that, funnily enough, have changed my views. Now Magnus is still missing in action, but he's still most likely going to be a assist trophy. Two characters that I changed my opinion, and they are actually doing the reverse. Dylan, I changed my opinion from going, I believe it was going to be most likely playable. Now I believe that it will most likely be and returning as an assist trophy, or maybe down the line he could be DLC, but I believe that he will be most likely an assist trophy. And the character that does the reverse, that went from my believing most likely would be an assist trophy to being playable, is Skull Kid. During the Smash Direct there was a little tease of Skull Kid being in the game. We also now have a different quote-unquote Majora's Mask assist trophy in the Moon. A lot of people have said that the Moon kind of also confirmed that if he is in the game, his Final Smash won't be dropping the Moon like people were thinking. It could be Majora's true form. However, that's not the case. Once again, Ricky is a part of Shulk's Final Smash and is a part of is an assist trophy. Same thing with the Okate bomb. I believe that's how you say it. Is an item, and he's also the Final Smash for Mr. Olimar. Then we reach the two characters that I believe that are still missing in action that will be in the game as Echoes, and that will be Isaac and Shadow. Both of them have been quote-unquote replaced. Every Smash Brothers game has had a different character or a different assist trophy from Animal Crossing. It used to be, first it was Mr. Rossetti, then it was Isabelle, and now is Cap'n, which just basically drives characters off the screen. So I believe Isabelle has a very likelihood, and when Echoes were introduced, she was one of the ones that people thought immediately of an Echo. And then obviously Shadow, we now have Knuckles, the Echidna, as the assist trophy from the Sonic series. So it seems very, very likely that Shadow will become an assist trophy. And here's the thing. Before I was even a little bit hesitant. I was like, yeah, sure, he could be an Echo, but you have to change movesets. And if you can't change movesets or animations, then he could be an Echo, but it doesn't seem likely, or I wasn't really much of a fan, because I'm like, I remember Shadow, my first experience with Shadow was Sonic Heroes, and he had a different running animation from Sonic. I don't believe it would make a lot of sense for him to have the springboard as or the spring, not springboard, the spring as his Final Smash, or not Final Smash, as his up B. Now that we know that Echoes don't need to have every single thing be the exact same moveset or even animations, we now know that they can have different things. I can see Shadow most likely like either gliding or like skating like he did, or roller, like he was on rollerblades. I cannot say rollerblading because my tongue gets so tongue-tied there because I'm trying to say it now and I can't. Whatever. Maybe like he did in Heroes, or again glide like he does when he's using one of his abilities in Shadow the Hedgehog. And his up B could be a teleportation move like Mewtwo, more like Mewtwo, Chaos Control, like Mewtwo, and maybe Sheik and Zelda also have it. And you could also have a different down B, which could be, I know people are not going to like it because we have so many now, but a counter akin to Bayonetta's Witch Time, which would be Chaos Control, like an enemy would hit you and you would stop time and hit him. It could work and it would be very fun, and the character that now I went from a 50-50, I believe I gave it a 50-50 in my last video regarding as to returning as a not a Final Smash, as an assist, assist trophy, or as a playable character. It's Isaac. Right now, I think Isaac is very likely. There's a picture on on Smash Brothers website that kinda sorta is teasing Isaac with the Rathalos picture, and I put it up on screen. If put it up on screen. Future me. And this entire Smash Brothers seems very much influenced, like in the newcomers, by the ballot. We have Simon Belmont, King K. Rool, Ridley, and the Inklings, and I think like the Inklings and Simon would have been in the game. Simon addressing the fact that Konami actually allowed it would have been in the game, and the other two, I don't think so. I don't believe that either of them would have been in. Especially King K. Rool. Maybe Ridley Sakurai would have found a way to work with him, but I don't think King K. Rool would have been. I also don't think Dark Samus and Chrom would have been Echoes, or even in the game. Same as Daisy, in the game if not for the ballad. So it does seem like this is very influenced by the ballad, and I can easily see Isaac being one of the most requested characters to be in the game. I remember way back in 2015 he was one of the most voted characters. I believe he was in the top 20 of the most requested characters from Japan, so he could very likely be in it, and it makes sense. Golden Sun would be another franchise that would get representation, but this is still unknown, this is still unclear, so although I believe he's going to be playable, and I believe he goes very well with my theory of 8 playable characters to come, because it would then be 12 characters, the same size as the original roster, as brand new characters, not counting Echoes, and he could even bring in an Echo. But yeah, I think that he now has a more likelihood of a chance to be in it. Maybe a 90-10, I put that here, a 90% chance of being a playable character and 10 to be an assist trophy, because even though it's teased, does not guarantee that it will be in. Not like Skull Kid, which had the entirety of the background of the Nintendo Direct being kind of a gigantic hint that he's going to be in. But yeah, that's going to be the video. Oh, by the way, speaking of video, I believe that we're going to be getting a Nintendo Direct very soon, especially after this Gamescom. I believe on the 6th or the 13th, which would be great. Most likely the 6th, because the 13th seems like little too close to Torna, the Golden Country DLC, and I think that would be where they would announce Isaac, or maybe Skull Kid. One of the two would be announced there. But anyway, that's all. I don't think I missed anyone. If I did miss anyone, tell me in the comments. Who did I miss? Because I went to the Smash Wiki, and that's where I got all the characters missing from assist trophies. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tell me in the comment section what you think each of these characters will happen to. Which ones that are missing do you think will be playable, non-playable? And what are your feelings for the characters that have returned? Specifically the ones that went into the assist trophy route. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been The Legend of the S. Join me in this Saturday, I believe. It will be this Saturday for another Smash video, which will be the one, which was it? Is it it's the ballot one, yeah. This one, the next one will be about the ballot result, or not ballot result, how much the ballot is influencing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then on Sunday there will be one regarding, what is it? Oh yeah, the leaks that we've been having. Some of the hints and the characters that have been hinted at and teased for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate being in the last Nintendo Direct, in the first Nintendo Direct, the E3 Direct I should say. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I've been The Legend of the S. See you guys next time.